If any of our brothers are engaged in such negative behavior, we have an obligation as our brother's keeper to offer counsel and to try and change that behavior. We must strive to do what is right. I'm sure I mentioned lifelong friendships, but just in case you missed it, I'd like to repeat, Psi U is all about lifelong friendships. Psi U sells acceptance. Our brothers accept us as we are, warts and all. It doesn't matter one whit whether we are the prince or the frog. In Psi U, we are all equal and we are all welcome. We produce and sell the chance to make a mistake and still be loved by our friends. The opportunity to achieve great things also brings with it the opportunity to sometimes fail. Should that happen, our Psi U brothers help us regain our confidence and guide us forward to a better understanding of ourselves and our errors. We produce and sell respect and appreciation for tradition. In a world that is changing at eye-blinking speed, Psi Upsilon teaches that ceremonies, symbols, a special handshake, mottos, songs, history, and continuity are concepts of great value. And what we learn inexorably links us to the past, the present, and the future of Psi Upsilon. Psi U sells the joy of singing, the meaning and emotions and the joy of life that we find in our Psi U songs stirs us when we are young. Those songs still have that power so many years later to do it again. Our Psi U songs unite generation after generation of brothers who have shared the Psi Upsilon experience. We produce and sell the enjoyment of just being together. In later years, 10, 20, 40 years down the road of life, when we return to our college campuses, we're not going to go to the labs or the lecture halls. The favorite professors and mentors have either retired or passed away. It is to the Psi U house that we return. Even if you do not know one single brother who is currently active, we are instantly all friends. There are the familiar halls, the Psi U grip, the songs, the laughter, and the stories. Oh, the stories. These all remind us that wherever there is a Psi U house, we have a home and we belong there. We produce and sell lifelong love for a society that is greater than any single individual. Psi Upsilon causes each brother to leave a large part of their heart and soul at the common altar. And in return, we take away parts of the hearts and souls of our brothers within our own. And most importantly, Psi U produces and sells strength of character. It's the audacity to select great objectives, the will to work hard to achieve those goals, to do so in an honorable way, to earn the respect of our communities, our families, and of ourselves, and to always strive to be better today than we were yesterday. We learn that it is acceptable to earn life's rewards. We learn that our promises carry weight and must be fulfilled. We learn of our obligations to the world we live in and the importance of doing what is right. Psi Upsilon does all these things and much, much more. We offer an environment in which young men and women can live, work, strive mightily, steer their own course, assume responsibility, succeed, or even sometimes fail. An environment where life's lessons are real and not academic abstractions. an environment where young people are able to grow together and begin to realize the enormous potential inherent in every human being. And we somehow managed to make the totality of Psi Upsilon to be much greater than the sum of her individual brothers. As college students, we live Psi Upsilon. The experience may vary from one chapter to another, yet amazingly, the end product Psi U produces is almost always the same. That end product is an excellent and educated young adult who knows the value of friendship, who has a sense of responsibility, who knows the meaning of loyalty, who has a moral compass, who has strength of character, who has proven achievements, who has confidence in their own abilities, and who is prepared to be a leader. There is no better preparation in life, in the real world, than this. Lifelong friendships, sincere and true, are the fuel that sustains us. Love for Psi U and pride in our fraternal family are the dividends or profits we reap. As it began in 1833, so it still is today. And by far the most remarkable feature of this progress, I go back a moment, and by far the most remarkable feature of this process, as our undergraduate brothers are receiving what Psi Upsilon produces in cells, as they are working, living, and growing in the Psi Upsilon experience, they see the fun, they see the friendships, they see the work, they see the good times. But you are not consciously aware that the Psi Upsilon experience is changing them into better citizens, better adults, better human beings. It is only when we apply the perspective afforded by later years that we can fully appreciate all that the Psi Upsilon experience has done for us. Psi U is more than just a business. It is more than just an educational engine. We all know that Psi Upsilon is so much more than just a college fraternity. Psi Upsilon holds a place in the hearts of each of us that has made us better than who we were before we became Psi Us. Because earlier generations of Psi Us have provided us the opportunity to live and grow and profit from the Psi Upsilon experience, we older brothers and we younger brothers have an obligation to build Psi U and offer those same valuable opportunities to those who come after us. To fulfill this obligation, we must strengthen and support our active chapters, renew our relationships with each other, preserve our history, involve our alumni, maintain and improve our physical buildings, and most importantly, strengthen our fraternal spirit. Psi U is now in its 178th year, strong, vibrant, growing, looking back to where we have been and forward to where we are going, looking inwards to improve ourselves and outwards to deal with the world around us. As Psi U changes through the years, we still adhere to the basic core of the Psi Upsilon experience. And this is why Psi U needs our love, our financial support, and our active participation. This is my charge to each of you. It is our duty to ensure that the Psi Upsilon experience does not end with us. By our continued participation and support, we must make the Psi Upsilon experience available to future generations. We must not and we cannot fail in this obligation. Each one of us must commit himself or herself to keeping the Psi Upsilon experience going and growing. As long as that spark, that special flame, that deep abiding love for Psi Upsilon continues to burn within all of us, Psi Upsilon's future is assured. Thank you for sharing your time with me, and long live Psi Upsilon.